Good afternoon, student. Today we are going to discuss the next topic, data and file handling using scanner class. Last session we discussed file handling and data handling using input stream reader class, output stream writer class, file reader, file writer, and also file stream classes. Continuing those things, today we are going to discuss how to handle data and file using scanner class. Here also we are doing the same task but with the name of different classes. Before getting to the topic, you should know some basic concepts of scanner class. Scanner class works on tokens concept. So then what is token? Token is a series of characters that ends with some delimiter. Delimiter is nothing but by using delimiters you can separate the tokens. They are actually used to separate the tokens. Some examples for delimiters are, you can use comma to separate the tokens, semicolon, period is dot, white spaces. The white spaces may be a blank, only one blank you may leave between the tokens, or tab is 8 spaces, and a carriage written, that is marking to a resetting to a next line, and end of file. So using these delimiters we can separate the tokens, and scanner class works on tokens concept. And these all are very basic coding, you know already. Earlier we learnt scanner class to get input from the user in the same way. So this is called as way of handling data using scanner class. Yes, you are getting some input data from the user using scanner class. That concept is called as handling data using scanner class. So the first step is you should import the required package. The package required is import java.util.star. Next is scanner object should be created. So how will you create scanner object to handle data? Scanner class name, sc is an object name, is equal to new. New will dynamically create memory for the object sc, and you are calling a constructor scanner of system.in. So this system.in will keep on listening to the input device, and by using this we are reading input for our program. So as said earlier, scanner class accepts the data in terms of tokens, and token is separated using delimiter or separator. And you should know one more important thing, the default delimiter used by scanner class is white space. Okay, and now see, there are methods. You know all these methods already, because by using these methods only we get integer input, float input, long input, double input, and string input from the user. So scanner object is using these objects to read tokens from the user. And next we are having still two more methods, that is the method to verify the appearance of a specific token. How we can verify whether the token is appeared or not? So for that we are having method called hasNextIntOf. So hasNextIntOf will check for whether the integer data type is available or not. hasNextOf will check for the next token availability. And as said earlier, the default delimiter is void space, but anyhow if you want to modify the delimiter you can do it with the help of use delimiter function. So whatever the delimiter you want, you have to specify it inside the double quotes. For example, now I have changed my delimiter from white space to comma. Hereafter the scanner class will separate each and every token using comma. That is, whenever it is reading comma, it will understand that the first token is over and it is ready for reading the next token. So in this way it will read tokens using delimiters. And with this data handling is over. Next one is file. How to handle file using scanner class. Scanner is used to read data from file. Keep it in mind, we used file reader to read a content from file. Similarly, file writer to write content in file. But by using scanner class, you can do read operation only. You can't write something in file. So what is the use of scanner class? It is used to read data from file, and the operations you can do is you can open a file, you can read a file, and you can deduct the end of file. Okay. Example program is given here. So the first step is you have to create an object, and here I am creating a new file with the name.txt, and imagine this name.txt file is having name and total written inside, and I want to read the name and total from the name.txt file. So how I can do means, with the help of simple while loop, while of sc dot, we already seen this function. To verify the next occurrence or of the particular token, we have to use sc dot has next of. So this will check up to the end of file, and within while loop you should do read the content. So how you can read the content means sc dot next of. So what is the use of next of function? Next of will read the string, from file, and next if you want to read some integer value or some other data, you have to use respective function. Here total is a numerical value, so total is equal to sc dot next int of, and I have read these two informations from name.txt and stored the same in name and total. Now I just want to print it on the screen. System.out.println of name, system.out.println of total. So by using scanner object, you can read content from file. So data handling and file handling is over. The next topic is string tokenizer class. So what is the use of string tokenizer class? This class is also working on tokens, and using the string tokenizer class, you can easily break a string into tokens. So for doing this task, you should create an object for string tokenizer class. So string tokenizer st is equal to new string tokenizer of, you should pass the input string. For example, I have passed str. So here str is having the value string str is equal to understanding computers in 1981. This statement should be present before string tokenizer class, because you are passing str as an input to this constructor. So you should keep this line before this object creation statement. And I am using int c is equal to 0. This is just to count how many tokens are present in my string. Now look at the while loop. So this while loop will keep on traversing through the string up to it reaching the end of string. So this is to simply check whether the loop is reaching end of string. st dot has more tokens of. This is what the function you have to use to check whether the string has reached end of string. And within a while loop, you are simply segregating the token using next token of method. So now the token is segregated and it is stored in str1, and you are simply incrementing each and every time when you segregate the token, you are incrementing the value of c, so that you can at last, when you come out of the while loop, if you print the value of c, you can know the number of tokens present in this string. So this is what the use of string tokenizer class. This separate class used to break a string into tokens. Okay. So in this class we discussed scanner class for doing data handling and file handling, and one more class is string tokenizer class. Learn the programs discussed in this video, write and send it to me. Thank you.